Hello, guys, and welcome back to another post-market analysis of Bank Nifty and Nifty. So here we have the Bank Nifty's chart, and this is today's price action of Bank Nifty on a 5-minute time frame. But before we dissect this and see what we can learn from today's price action in Bank Nifty, let's start from our daily chart to understand the wider picture of Bank Nifty for tomorrow. So here we have the Bank Nifty on a daily time frame now. So as you can see, it's a red candle. But even though it's a red candle, okay, so this is the first sign that we have seen today after opening. Okay, we have seen a great rejection from the top, and we have seen momentum in both the directions. But if you notice it little closely, so this happened to be the previous swing high, okay, for this range of price action. So for this range of price action, so we have seen a breakout from that recently, that is this yesterday's candle, which was a very good bullish candle. And now one more point to be noted here is this complete gap between these two candles. And since we are into this zone, it is uh, recommended usually not to take any action, until you see an opportunity there towards the upper limit of this area or towards the bottom limit of this area. But since this gap is very huge, we can take intraday price moves. But remember, in between these, okay, it's better to keep this marked with your daily charts, I mean for your intraday charts, and take a trade according to this upper and lower limits. Try as much as you can not to trade in between. But since this gap is very huge and it will take some time to uh, reach the upper limit, or again to come back to the lower limit of this entire zone, I insist you to be little conscious about this particular zone. Okay, so today is a bearish candle that we have seen here. But uh, we until this low remained intact, because this was the last low of our last bullish candle. And even half of that candle is also not looking compromised. Okay, so price action, even though it's a bearish, I would still on a wider picture, I would still be on a bullish side for the Bank Nifty. That is because we are seeing, until this level breaks, or until this line breaks, this red line breaks, we cannot come to any quick conclusion about the direction of Bank Nifty. So let's see what's going to happen here within this zone in the Bank Nifty, and then take calls accordingly. But as you can see, okay, we from the longer picture, see, we have I'm marking all the swing highs and lows here. So here we have high, low, and another high and a low. But this is not, I'll tell you about that, wait. So this is not a high. In fact, it is a high, but we haven't seen a breakout from there. So this is the candle, first time we have seen a breakout, right? And as you can see, we have already formed two swing lows. Okay, connecting these two swing lows, if you see, we have tentatively formed a trend line here. Okay, so let's see, until see on a very wider picture, to see on a major trend, if you want to consider Bank Nifty to be trading towards the downside, then you need to see a break from there. But for a counter move, when the movement is towards the upward direction, your counter move is the bearish direction, right? So for that, at least this low break or this level break is what you would want to happen in order to at least be on the bearish side. But as we have discussed, you should really be careful within this zone. All right, so that is how we have a Bank Nifty here. Let's quickly change our chart to Nifty. So here we have the Nifty's chart. Here on the Nifty, as you can see, it's definitely bearish because of this sign right here, which is a bearish engulfing pattern. Yesterday we have discussed about this zone. We have seen a breakout here, and also yesterday we spoke about if we see any bearish candle, then there is a trouble. So we can clearly see that it is not a genuine breakout, because we haven't seen any confirmation candle after this candle, okay, after the green candle, okay. But it's a red candle today, which is a bearish candle, and this is definitely a very negative sign for the Nifty, because first of all, this breakout, we came to know that it's not a genuine breakout. If it is so, okay, we should see some sustainment above this candle, at least a close above this candle, which is not the case today. In fact, we have seen it as a bearish candle. Let's quickly turn on the volume and see how the volume is today. So as you can see, even the volume is higher than the previous candle, so that means it's looking bearish according to our candlestick pattern. So on the downside, if you want to mark exactly this level, is what you should look for it to be an important level. But uh, it's definitely going to break this momentum for some time. But in order to change that uh, bearish sign, you should see a close above that. Okay, so you should see a close above that, uh, then we can trust that Nifty may have a chance to rise above this level. So until then, it's looking little troublesome here for the Nifty, so you should be careful tomorrow when you are taking trades towards the call side. Okay, so that is how we have a Nifty here. Let's quickly now jump into our Bank Nifty, a 5 minute intraday time frame, and see what we can learn from Bank Nifty here. So here we have the Bank Nifty on a 5 minute time frame. So as you can see, first thing that you have to do is, when you have the Bank Nifty open there, all you have to do is mark your important swings on from the previous day, that is the latest swings from the left, which are still in intact. So this is the low which was intact in the Bank Nifty, and as you can see, before reaching that, in here Bank Nifty itself, it has created a swing low. It has created a swing low here. Okay, so from there it has started to rise, and here we have seen uh, a, a couple of times. See, first thing is, here we have seen inset candle, and also immediately after after this formation, next within the next three candles, we have seen another bearish sign, that is a bearish engulfing pattern there. Okay, and what we have discussed in our daily chart is that to be careful while trading in this zone. So it's okay to switch between time frames in such scenarios. See here, for example, you have a bearish sign at 10:05, so you can come down to 3 minutes now, and let's come to 10:05. See, here you have uh, see, in fact, here, since it's a 3 minutes chart, even here you have seen a bearish engulfing pattern before 5 minutes, and also a confirmation candle for that. So here you can pretty much, there was an opportunity for this moment if you are switching between time frames. But you are not comfort if you are not comfortable with that, then it's fine. So here we have this area defining that, it's giving us a caution, telling us that there is some trouble with this movement, because we have seen a good bearish engulfing pattern there. But we need more reasons to take a trade. So here we have a swing low, which now is acting as a support area, which we can see it got broke, and after that we haven't seen a confirmation candle, but we have seen a green candle. So instead of taking a call here, because see, this green, if it is giving you close above this area, it's more bullish than this particular green candle right here. And because you have another support very close to this price action. Okay, so if there is a chance for the Bank Nifty to see coming, you can expect Bank Nifty to come to this area also, and it is better to wait to see what's happening in this area. So here, this area is marked from yesterday is swing low. So here, as you can see, a 10:45 candle here, okay, and a 10:40 candle, both put together, we have a piercing pattern formation, which is a reversal sign. So it's a good location, it's a good line there think of a call option, because if you see which is the major target on the left, from here if you start seeing, this becomes your target, which is very far. So this means that there is a high chance for this is a good chance, because your risk versus reward issue is going to be pretty high. So let's see here what has happened. So in this case, now your stop loss would be below this candle. Okay, so let's try to understand what happened here. So from here it has started to rise, and it has seen a pullback. Whenever you see, because this target is pretty high, whenever you see a pullback, so it's safe to re level or remark your target area. Now this could be your first target, and see what has happened after that. After that you can trail. Okay, so here again it has created a high, and then you have seen a pullback, and now your target, your modified target should be somewhere here, with in this case is achieved. And now if you see a breakout from this low, this is the place you should know that this is going towards the downside, and here you should have taken an exit. Okay, so from here to here, let's see how many points was that. So from here to here, it was a good 144 points. But if you are taking an exit here, then it's 162 points. If you are taking exit here, then it is 285 points. So it all depends upon your comfort levels, like what kind of a trader you are. So here in this case, whenever you see your low getting a break, and you have seen a lower high is your first this candle itself is telling us that both this is break, this is getting broken, and also it has found a lower high, so it's safe to see and exit there. And if you what happened after that is, see if you extend this area, or let me remove this. Okay, so if you now, because this is such good a hammer, and also a good swing low, now that can be drawn as your support area, and as you can see, that got broke. But before that, here you have seen a hammer candle, and many people would have thought that this is going to be take us towards the upper side. So here some might have seen a loss of say 94 points, but that's okay. See, this is what will happen if you don't respect your gaps on your daily time frame, because first of all we are not in a position to trade considering the daily time frame, because on a daily time frame you have a such big gap, and you are basically looking to trade in between those upper and lower limits of that bigger area. So let me quickly show you that once again. So we are talking about this area, we are talking about this gap, this area. Either you should be looking to trade here, or you should be looking to trade here at the bottom. So since we are in between, there is going to, it's going to be there are high chances for you to see a couple of stop losses, and that is why here you have seen a loss of also. It might be a reason, but you see what happened after that. You see what happened after that. Again, you have seen a green candle there. So here also you might have been thinking that it may go to, let me now remove this line. Now here you might have been thinking that it may go to this level. Okay, so it may go to this level. So here again you are trapped, and you can see that uh, here is the candle which is telling you that you are wrong about your direction. So both these for both these candles, wherever you have taken an entry towards the call size, this is the candle which is telling you that you are wrong. So now what you should do is you should wait for the next price action, which is this. See, this candle is again a bullish engulfing candle. So here it's not a good risk versus reward ratio here, because here if you want to take an entry there with this or this as your target, and your stop loss here should be exactly below that. And see here in this case also, yeah, it is 1.5, so there was a good it was a decent enough good risk versus reward ratio. So here you might have taken a trade, but even that didn't work. So it's okay to see genuine losses, stop losses. If you are serious about the markets, you cannot escape such losses at times. Okay, so that is how it is on the bank Nifty. Let's see how the Nifty's chart was today. So Nifty's chart was not that confusing when you compare it to the bank Nifty's chart. See, here you have a bank nifty, sorry, here we have a price action of Nifty. It's very clear here. Okay, so here you have seen price action like that, and the very uh, at 10:40 you have seen this low got broke. Okay, so this low got broke, and here this high was never tested again. So in this, no matter whatever happened, in this, no matter whatever happened, see, again here you have seen this low is getting break, and also this low is also getting break at 150 candle. So from there, there was no looking back. It was a straight a movement towards the downside, and only this is the only green. See, in fact, from 1:40 p.m. you can count how many number of candles are in red: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 candles out of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20, almost 20 candles. So okay, so it was that kind of it was a great moment towards the downside. And if you're not satisfied with that, but if you want to see according to our swing highs and lows, let's also look about it. So here we have seen a breakdown but a failed breakout, and here we have seen again another breakout but then a failed attempt there. So here you have all this is a high, this is okay, so this is a high, okay, this is a high, this is a high. So all these highs, if you want to market, okay, you can see that. Okay, here even this you cannot consider that as a breakout, because this is the right transaction. So here you have seen a breakout from this box range with a confirmation candle, but the problem is your stop loss would be somewhere here and your target is only this, so you have very less target to achieve. But if you extend it a bit, okay, or if you want to take that away and draw a new one when the price action is here, okay, this is your swing low, right? This is your swing low. You have seen a confirmation candle breakout here. Okay, this is the candle which broke your which this is a confirmation candle. So this candle not only it you see both these candles, not only it cleared this, it has cleared this level, it has also cleared this level. And here, from here, if you notice the price action towards the downside, so this would be your first target, but there is no good risk versus reward ratio, because in this case if you are entering there, your stop loss would have been somewhere there. So in this case, there was really not a good opportunity looking at swing high, looking at your support and resistance levels. But if you are if you are aware of see, if you have a habit of drawing a trend lines, then you can, okay, you could have seen some sort of a line like that. And now if you see, okay, a quick tip. So for you to draw any trend line, you need 3 points, not just two. So 2 points reaction will tell you only that this is a tentative trend line. To make a trend line, to take a trend line as a confirmed trend line, you need to see a third point. So in this case it is a valid trend line. So this valid trend line is taken down today, okay, with, see, with this two candles. And here if you try to switch on the volume and see, here if you try to switch on the volume and see, this is the green candle which again try to raise above this. But if you look at the volume here, it's not that great. Okay, this volume, this bar is not that great, it's not surpassing the previous bar. And so that is the reason why you shouldn't consider this as a bullish engulfing candle, even though it is coming at a level which is looking like an important level. Look at this, what happened. Look at this area, what happened after this green candle. We have seen a 220 candle as a major candle which has seen a drastical fall towards the downside. So after that, pretty much this line remained intact. Nifty was continuously seeing a downside momentum. All right, so that's it, guys. I think this is going to be that. This is going to be it for today's video. So yeah. So if you want to quickly check this out on a smaller time frame, let's see. I'm curious how this is looking on a 3 minute time frame. So yeah, even on a 3 minute time frame, you see this particular trend line is taken down, and again when it tried to retrace it back, it has again seen a failure. So yeah, so even on a 3 minute shorter time frame, we have seen a good breakthrough. And even on a see on this shorter time frame, you can draw another trend line. We can draw another trend line here. Okay, so we have three connections here. We have seen a breakout, but it's still retesting. So here after this breakout, you have seen a confirmation candle. If that is too low, then we can see here. Yeah. So here you have seen a breakout from this trend line, but after that, market again tried to rise from this trend line. But then next time when you see a breakout, you have also seen a confirmation candle. So this could have been your entry. So if you mark this line and you see what happened after this entry, market has come down, and again when it tried to went back, it gave you the second opportunity here in the Nifty. So at least from here, if you are in the trade, see, look at the kind of momentum uh, that was there, okay, today, at least till there. Okay, so that's it, guys. I think it was a too long video today, but sometime it happens. So see you in our next post market analysis video. I hope this video was helpful for you. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please hit the subscribe button, because this is how we learn stock markets every day, with the live chats, with the just fresh chats with the post market analysis. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Until then, happy trading. Thank you.